Hello, darlings. It's Monday Madness. Welcome, darlings, to Monday Madness. I hope all of you have been doing well, getting out the bed, moving, taking care of yourself as best as you can in these trying times, praying, being thankful for what you have and what the world has to offer you and what you are going to be having in the future, which is greatness. You are greatness. So, anyone new to my channel, welcome to the Unique Royal Beauty Club, where we talk about serious things, but yet still have fun. Today's topic is cooking my homemade salmon croquettes in a pandemic. So, in a moment, we will go and we will get to cooking. But before we do that, please like, subscribe if you have not already subscribed, and click the notification button so that you do not miss any of my content. Also, what we would like to do before we go in the kitchen and cook, we will take our healthy break, and you know what time it is. Banana time.
Yeah, I just want to dedicate this to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, cause, you know, I've been on the road going in circles. I apologize, but now I'm back on the straight road. Yeah, I'm back on the straight road. Yeah, I'm back on the straight road. I'm sorry, I was on the wrong road. You saw me going in a circle. Forgive me, I should've took the straight road. I'm sorry, but now I'm on the right road. I'm sorry, I was on the wrong road. You saw me going in a circle. Forgive me, I should've took the straight road.
Good
I'm
for you,
sorry, but now I'm on
inside
the right road.
and out.
First I was on the straight road, but I had a hard time being faithful. When I heard
Those of you who are new to my channel, we have banana time every Monday. Please, welcome to the family. Come join us for banana time. Go get you some bananas. You can't go wrong. And join us every Monday for banana time. If you feel that you do not want to join us for banana time, but you are interested in my content, please like, subscribe, and click the notification button so that you will not miss any of my content. Please take this time to do that while we were enjoying our banana time with all my unique beauties.
I'm so thankful, and the debts that I owe will be paid for. I'ma save the souls that feel hateful. Teach them how to praise and be grateful. Gotta let them know that you're capable. You're the king of kings and you're in control. Many don't understand as they walk the road.
It doesn't get any better.
For a bankroll, some people do anything. Focus on the world and the end will bring you pain. You should take time to listen, try to feed your brain. Scripture will bring you wisdom. I pray in Jesus' name.
Relieve that stress.
Forever while you freeing in the pain, or you can live wrong when you're burning the flames. The Bible is a gift, soon it'll be erased. Get the King James version, clean it from fate. I'm sorry, I was on the wrong road. You saw me going in a circle. Forgive me, I should've took the straight road. I'm sorry, but now I'm on the right road. I'm sorry, I was on the wrong road. You saw me going in a circle. Forgive me, I should've took the straight road. I'm sorry, but now I'm on the right road. Thank you, God.
Okay, darlings, finish up
Yeah, thank you, God.
and let's go into the kitchen
Thank you, God.
and cook our healthy meal. Well, we're going to cook our healthy salmon croquettes. And you can cook whatever you would like with it to go with it for tonight or tomorrow's dinner. Darlings, first and foremost, you need to wash your hands. So go to the sink and wash your hands very well before we begin cooking. Okay, darlings, we're in the kitchen. So first what you need is 2 cans of pink salmon. Well, you could use 1 can depending on your household. Just to let you know, 2 cans feeds 4 people. So if you don't have 4 people, then you only need 1 can. So you'll need one or 2 cans of salmon. You will need 1 egg if you're using 1 can, or 2 eggs if you're using 2 cans. You will need to get you some celery and 2 or 3 onions. Just to let you know, I like a lot of onions. If you don't, lessen the onions. But you got to put those onions in there. Okay, that's what you need to start. And you're going to need a strainer. So you get a strainer because we're going to have to rinse the salmon and strain it out. So that's what you need to begin with. Now you're going to open both of your cans of salmon, or 1 or 2 depending on your family. And after you strain it out in the strainer and get all the water out, we're going to put it in a bowl. And once you have it in the bowl, we will need to take, and you're going to have to go through it with your hands. I don't know if you use gloves or not. It doesn't matter. It's up to you and your family. You will pick out the little bones. There's little itty bitty bones in here. And most of the time, for most people, you would never notice them once the salmon gets cooked. I take all my little bones out, especially if you have little children, then that can be an issue. So you're going to go and you're going to sort through all the little bones, and you're going to take them all out. Okay? Then you're going to get as much as the bones as you can. If you leave 1 or 2, it is okay. Now, what we're going to do is take the eggs. If you're using 1 can of salmon, you will use 1 egg. If you're using 2 cans of salmon, you will use 2 eggs. You will crack the eggs in, and you will stir it very, very, very well. So stir in the eggs very, very well. Until you have it all stirred wonderful. So darlings, then you cut your onions. I use 3 onions, 2 or 3 depending on how many onions you like. And then you cut 1 stick of celery is sufficient. And you put it in the bowl and stir it in. The celery real good, and the onions. While you're doing that, get you a frying pan, a good frying pan, and put your oil in. I use canola oil. Olive oil is fine, but just to let you know, olive oil burns faster, so I use canola oil. Put your oil on, turn your fire on, and get your pan warmed up. Just turn the fire on just a little while we're finishing preparing the salmon. Now it's time to get your seasoning. Now, if you eat salt, I would prefer Lawry's seasoning salt. It really doesn't get any better if you eat salt. So you put your seasoned salt right in the bowl on top of everything. If you don't eat salt, a good alternative, oh, it's wonderful, lemon pepper. I use both, so you could use both, or just in case you don't eat salt, because I know a lot of people do not eat salt, then you can use an alternative of lemon pepper and it will work wonders. So at this point, we want to mix everything very, very good, okay? Once you have everything mixed very, very well, make sure all your onions and everything are all together, nice and small. Then you need to get you some crackers. It doesn't get any better than Ritz. However, if you don't have Ritz, you can use any crackers. I find that saltines would be my second choice. So either Ritz or saltines. And you're going to pretty much need a whole pack like this of crackers. And you're going to put the crackers in it because the crackers is so that you can fry your patties and they will fry very. So then you're going to mix it up. Now, 1 pack, 1 can of crackers. 1 pack of crackers, 1 can. For 2 cans, you're going to need at least a pack and a half, depending on how hard you like yours fried, or 2 packs, okay? And you're going to mix it and make patties, and they're going to look like this. So the patty should be like this. It should not fall apart. If you have enough crackers, it will not. And voila, you're going to put them in the pan. And once you put them in the pan, we're going to put a little bit more seasoning. I'm going to put the lemon pepper on top of mine. Once you put it in the pan, and you're going to let them fry as long as you would like them. Basically, some people like their salmon lightweight. I like mine cooked well done. So we'll wait for the finished product, and I'll be back, darlings. See you in a moment. Okay, darlings, they're almost done. If you want yours done like this, if you want yours to look like mine, I had put an extra one in because I already ate one. Then you want to leave them in there for 25 to 30 minutes on medium-high fire with a gas stove. As you can see how they're spaced apart. So I will be back when it is completely done. Also, put a decent bit of oil, but not too much like you put with chicken. Put like half the pan with oil, the frying pan, if you're using canola oil. If you're using olive oil, you have to put more. It burns faster. So darlings, 30 minutes later, voila, Unique's salmon croquettes. Enjoy them in the pandemic and throughout your life. If you make 2 cans, depending on how big your patties, as you can see mine are very large, you will be able to get 8 patties approximately. You can actually get with 2 cans, you can get much more if you have children, 10 depending on how big your patties are. And if I didn't mention, you're going to need a spatula to take them out. You're going to need a spatula, and add oil as needed, and depending on your stove. I have a gas stove, and depending how well done you like them, if you like them like this, like chicken looking, then it takes 30 minutes. If you want them a little bit lightweight, you can have it on like 25 minutes. Have your stove on medium at first and then raise it to medium high. So I hope you enjoy your pandemic salmon croquettes, and I will see, make sure that you have your other food cooking while you're doing this, maybe some cabbage and rice or whatever you prefer. And until next time, see you later, darlings. Enjoy.
Yeah, I just want to dedicate this to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, cause, you know, I've been on the road going in circles. I apologize, but now I'm back on the straight road. Yeah, I'm back on the straight road.